kind of spinning sideways near the 20-yard line, takes a park roll inside the 20, and will be downed at the 16-yard line. So only a 24-yard punt or 25-yard punt, but Horlick will have to start deep in their own territory. Horlick's offense has been very prolific this season, and it's continued today. Mentioned that Morris had over 200 yards passing at the half. He's continued to throw the ball very well downfield. He does have an interception to his credit today, though. Only his 7th of the season. That is a rare mistake that you don't see from the Horlick quarterback very often. He's going to look to atone for that and get his team back in this football game and tie it up at 35 apiece. Looking to throw on first down, flushed out of the pocket, still under pressure, and he's brought down near the 10-yard line. Big play. I think it was Damian McGee on the sack. And Morris is hurt. He is limping. He gets right back up. An official's timeout was called. He's going to have to come out for at least one play. It was Ladarius Watts on the tackle. My mistake, number 49. It looked like number 46. But we got to give Mr. Watts the credit for chasing down Steve Morris. It'll be second down and extremely long at their own 9-yard line. 10:55 on the clock remaining in the fourth quarter. Clock runs. It's going to be a keeper for the quarterback. I believe that was Kellen Miller that took over the quarterback duties while Morris was out. He'll return to action here for this third down play. He gets to the original line of scrimmage. It'll be third down and 10.
Takes the ball out to the 15-yard
Morris
line.
got banged up on that sack by Watts on the last play. He comes right back here to try to convert on third and long. And now the Park side. The fans getting up. They want a defensive stop. Morris rolling to his left, looking to throw short. Pressure coming, fires, and it's caught by Lepotko for a first down at the 37-yard line. First and 10 Horlick. Every single time you think you've got Horlick cornered, they come right back. A resilient team.
The 36-yard line.
A little bit of a hurry-up offense. Horlick ready to go. Morris gets the snap. He's going to keep it and run it himself off right tackle. He's got room, and he's brought down 1 yard shy of the first down. 9-yard pickup, second and 1.
Takes the ball out to the 45-yard line.
9:56 clock continuing to tick. Horlick in the hurry-up offense. They want to move things along. It's going to be a handoff to Arose. He's got the first down near the the Horlick 48-yard line.
Arose with the carry. Picked up enough for the first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line. Horlick continuing to move the football quickly here, keeping Park's defense on their toes. Morris with tons of time. Fires right side. It's complete. It's Arose who makes the move inside the 40-yard line. Brought down at the 31.
Number 23, Jeremy.
His fourth or fifth option on that play, but Morris stayed patient, had plenty of time, completes the pass.
Takes the ball down to the Park 33-yard line, first and 10.
Continuing the hurry-up offense. It's a fast break offense. Here's Morris. He's got room to run if he chooses to do so. Instead he throws, and it's incomplete. Too high for Kellen Miller. Vince Lang back there on coverage. Chris Hicks may have got a hand on that ball as well. 2nd and 10. And it looks like Park's defense has a chance to maybe catch its breath for just at least. 9:22 left in the fourth quarter. 28 points for Horlick already, looking to tie this football game at 35. Morris looking left side, fires deep. Incomplete. Overthrew his Mosley. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 10.
Brings up 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10,
definitely 4-down territory for the Rebels if they can't convert, but they've been very successful on 3rd downs all day long. against the Panther defense. Morris in the shotgun, fakes one way, now throws the other way. It's a screen. It's to Mosley. He's stopped by Cameron Cozy. He lost a yard on the play. It'll be 4th down and 12. Cameron Cozy stops Mosley. Beautiful play by the Park defense. Come up big, force a 4th and long.
2 yards will bring up
8:54 remains. The clock continues to run. 4th and long. The Park defense getting a standing ovation on this side of the field. Morris with all day to throw. Fires deep down the right side. He's got a roast. It's knocked away by Deon McClain. Incomplete. Park will take over on downs at their own 35-yard line. Huge stop by the Park defense. It looked like Horlick was going to use their fast break offense and move the ball right down the field on Park. They come up big. Give a lot of credit to Cameron Cozy for making that tackle on Mosley on the 3rd down, forcing that 4th down. And good pressure by the Park defense to force Morris out of the pocket. Now Park looking to milk some clock and maybe cash it in to put this game out of reach. 35-28, Panthers with the lead. McGee is the backfield in the power I formation. He's going to get the ball. He moves to the right side. He's got room. He's across the 45. Across the 50. Still on his feet. To the Horlick 30-yard line.
Deon McClain with the carry. Damian McGee. I'm sorry.
Damian McGee. That's. Why am I?
Damian McGee.
I had it all the way. McGee with the big carry. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line. Huge gain for McGee, coming up on 8 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. Handoff, it's McGee again, finds a crease, he's going to have another 1st down and more. Inside the 25, down to the 22, the tackle made by Kellen Miller, but not before another big hitter leads to another Park 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23.
23-yard line, 1st and 10 Panthers.
The clock continues to run after they reset the chain, 7:45 and ticking down. McClain back into the game. McGee is now under the lead, along with Vince Lang in the power I formation. Fix taking his time, waiting for the back judge to signal that it's under 5 seconds on the play clock. Gives it to McClain. Has room inside the 20, inside the 10, inside the 5. Leads, touchdown Park. He gets into the end zone. Deon McClain with the big run. Gives Park a 41-28 lead. Extra point pending. Kowalski on to try the extra point. It looked like Horlick jumped off sides. I think they did. We'll see what the call is here.
It's a dead ball foul.
Yeah, it's a dead ball.
Dead ball foul, encroachment against
It is
Horlick.
encroachment against Horlick, but Park will probably still attempt the extra point. Just a yard or two closer here.
Kurowski to attempt the extra point.
Snap is a little high, the hold is down, the kick is up, and it is good. 7:17 remains in regulation here at Amos Field. Park leads it 42-28. And for the 3rd time today, they lead by 14 points.
Reminder to all fans that at the end of the game. Do
A
not
quick
go out
reminder,
to the field.
in the first round of the playoffs, Horlick trailed 30-14 in a similar situation, only to come back and score 16 unanswered and force overtime. They ended up winning in 2 overtimes, 45-38, in a thriller at Amis Field a week ago. So Horlick is not down. They have the confidence that they know they can come back against a good Park team.
Number 10, Miller.
Miller and Murrell are back deep for Horlick. Kowalski on the kick. Line drive kick. Being bobbled a little bit inside the 20. A little confusion. Escapes the confusion and gets out. He's still on his feet across the 30-yard line and marked down at the 32. Making lemonade out of lemons there was the Horlick special teams unit. There was a Rose on the return. Jeremy Rose. Nice job by the running back there and returning that kick after some confusion to start with, and a bobbled return there. 1st and 10 Horlick. They trail by 14, 7:08 remains. Park, 1 timeout left. Horlick has all. That could play a big factor as we approach the second half of this 4th quarter. Morris out of the shotgun. Rose joins him in the backfield. He's going to throw to no surprise. Blitz came from Moss. Instead, he completes it short. It's Murrell who's got the first down and more. Makes another cut in the field, and he's finally brought. And the flying by. 43-yard line into Park territory. Play that Horlick needed to start the drive.
To the 44-yard line of Park.
This is where the Rebels are at their best. Moving quickly down the field, hurry-up offense. Morris straight back, now flushed out by Moss. He's going to run. He's got room, and he goes out of bounds after a short gain. Maybe no gain on the play. They mark him out, actually. It'll be 2nd down and 10. No gain on the play for Steve Morris. And that stops the clock at 6:49.
No gain on the play
as he goes out of bounds. Good pressure came from the linebacker Arquan Moss. Came unblocked from Morris's left side. Forced him out of the pocket. Morris looking straight down the middle. It's a QB draw. He keeps it. He's got blockers in front of him, but he's going to be brought down after only a gain of about 4 yards. It'll be 3rd down and 6.
3rd down and 8.
They give him 3 yards on the carry. They mark his knee down. It'll be 3rd down and 7 for the Rebels. Definitely 4-down territory. Clock continues to move. Under 6:20 to play. Morris looking left side. Lots of time all day. Flushed out now by Brow. He's going to run for the 1st down. It depends on the spot. Very close to the markers. I think he's going to be about a half a yard short where they're marking it, which will bring up a 4th down play.
35-yard line.
4th and 1. Desperately down to bring this within 1. Hart may have jumped. Nope, they did not jump across the line. They were looking for it, though. Now it looks like Morris going shotgun. He's going to take it. He's going to keep it. And he's going to have the 1st down. Depending on the spot, it's very close. Looking at the marker on the sideline, I'm not so sure that he got that 1st down.
With the keeper.
They gave him a spot that's very close to the marker. They're going to have to measure, and this is the biggest measurement of the season for either team.
Where's your cell phone, Zoom?
I'm sure Mahesh is zooming in real close. I wish I could see it with him. Let's see how close this really is. Oh, he's short! He did not get the 1st down. Park holds and can try to run the clock out. 6:04 remaining in the 4th quarter. Park holds on 4th down.
Park takes over at their own 34-yard line. 1st and 10 Panthers.
And Park has got to be sure to secure the football. Horlick will have to use some timeouts, I think. First and 10, McClain in the power I formation as the tailback. Hand off to McClain. Pressure comes from the right side, and he stopped after a gain of about 2. 2nd down and 8 for Park, but more importantly, the clock continues to run. Under 6 minutes remaining. Coach Douglas, what was that again?
Remember, you do not run out of time, you run out of down. That's right.
Coach Douglas, what did you say was important about that carry? Come on. He said, keep the clock running.
Stay in bounds.
Stay in bounds, he's saying. Coach Dave Douglas of the Park High School Panthers. 2nd and 8. Fix hands off to McClain again. He's got room. He's got the first down and more across midfield and brought down in Horlick territory. Not through the 44-yard line. The clock stops at 5:19.
Down to the Horlick 44-yard line.
Some of the crowd is starting to
1st
file
and 10
out.
Panthers.
Stop the clock.
The clock will probably be reset to, I think, like 5:20.
5:22.
5:22 will be the reset of the clock. At the 44-yard line, more importantly, Park keeps their drive alive and can run a couple more minutes off the clock. Horlick sure, though, to use some timeouts and stop Park from doing that. They lead at 42-28. Now it's going to start. Clock running down to 5:15. They say McClain was not out of bounds. Fix taking his time under center. Horlick jumped off sides. They're going to get a free 5 yards on that. No doubt about it. Encroachment against the Rebels. And things beginning to turn Park's way in a major way as they look to advance to the 3rd round of the playoffs.
Horlick 39-yard line. 1st and 5 Panthers.
1st down and 5 at the Horlick 39-yard line. Couple huge plays have benefited Park here in the second half. A couple big 4th down stops for the Park defense, which was struggling to say the least in the first half. Horlick has only scored 7 points here in the second half. 4:42 clock continues to run. Handoff, McClain looks for room up the middle, staying inbounds obviously in the middle of the field, picks up a couple, and a timeout will be taken by Horlick with 4:32 remaining in the 4th quarter.
Tony, you got a cell phone?
Damian McGee with the carry.
Can't see. Can you dial it up for me?
No gain on the play. He'll bring up 2nd down and 5. Horlick took the timeout.
When you go up there. Yeah. Well, it could go either way.
Yeah, Marquette's 501 and
So you go by.
then you gotta go by.
Reminder to all fans, remain off the field at the end of the game.
Second down and 5 to go for Park when we get ready for action here. Park looking to just hold on to the football and run the clock out. 4:32 remaining. Some big plays on both sides of the football. We saw the talent of Steve Morris at its best. We saw the talent of Chris Hicks, Troy Collier, and Deon McClain, as well as Andrew Fix. It's been a great game. Fix, hands off. Up the middle, I think that was McClain. As Deon McClain, and Horlick uses their second timeout of the half.
Timeouts left is Horlick.
Deon McClain with the carry.
It'll be 3rd down and 3 after this timeout.
3rd down and 3. Timeout, Horlick.
Okay, it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 3 for Park. If they get a first down here, they can pretty much milk the clock away. 37-yard line, 3rd down and 3. Some big plays. Andrew Murrell for Horlick from Steve Morris. Morris running with the football very well. Jeremy Orosz with a couple nice plays. Kellen Miller made a couple big plays. For Park, Troy Collier, Chris Hicks, Deon McClain, and Andrew Fix, the big players. 3rd down and 3. That big Park offensive line ready to go. Horlick almost jumps. They don't, though. The handoff is to McClain. He's got the first down of the ball. He's going to go the distance. Touchdown, Park. That'll put this puppy away. With 4:17 left, Deon McClain busts loose for a big 37-yard touchdown to give Park a 48-28 lead.
That's the dagger. I'm not 11. 10 yards. 11.6.
How many yards does he have?
280 yards rushing for Deon McClain today. Incredible. On 27 carries. The extra point is up, and it is good.
With 4:17 remaining in the game.
49-28. Park with the lead.
Times for 280 yards.
280 yards. You may have been able to hear it. This Park crowd is going absolutely nuts right now. Yeah, good call.
They physically aren't strong enough.
The Park offensive line deserves a lot of the credit for Deon McClain's 280 yards. Give you credit. Brandon Jackson, and in for the injured Kyle Devers. Terrence Easley deserves a lot of credit as well. Matt Hermes on that offensive line. They all deserve a lot of credit for what appears to be a victory for Park. Don't want to count my chickens before they hatch. 4:17 left. Short kick taken by Orosz at the 24-yard line. Looks for room across the 35 and brought down near the 37.
By number 23, Rose.
They are on
Brings it back out.
the 37-yard line.
This is where conditioning.
37 yards.
49-28. Park with a 21-point lead here in the fourth quarter, looking for revenge against the Rebels for that homecoming loss that they served them a month ago. Morris flushed out of the pocket, fires short, it's caught. Caught for a short gain, maybe 6 yards on that play, but the clock continues to run. They keep him in bounds, and under 4 minutes we go.
Mosley.
It was Mosley, the receiver, on that catch. He's pretty quiet, much more quiet than he was in that homecoming game. Morris is going to keep it on a QB draw. He's going to have the first down and more. He's flipped end over end near the 45-yard line. He picks up the first down, which will stop the clock momentarily.
Picks up the first down at the Park 46-yard line.
The clock will run as soon as they set the chains. Go.
First and 10.
Mosley rolling to his left. Gets some pressure. Fires deep down the left side. He's got a receiver. It's tipped up and incomplete. Great play made by Troy Collier. There is a flag down, and it's going to be roughing the passer again.
Knocked down by Troy Collier.
He was under heavy pressure.
Personal foul against.
It looked like Vince Lang was the one who was really arguing. I didn't see who made the penalty. That is the call. They'll mark off 15 yards. That'll be a first down for Horlick, and they'll move deep into Park territory. 3:29 remains. The clock stops.
Takes the ball down to the 30-yard line where it'll be first and 10.
Park a little too pumped up, maybe, and they commit the big penalty, keeping Horlick alive. Morris and Orosz in the backfield. Morris out of the shotgun. Straight back. Now flushed out of the pocket again. Goes back to the other side. He's going to be brought down. No, he stays on his feet. He only lost a couple on the play.
In the backfield.
It looked like he could have lost about 10. The clock continues to run, 3:12 and counting.
Loss of 1 yard.
Horlick running out of time.
Brings up second down and 11.
Second and 11, a loss of only 1 on the play. Morris fires short, it's knocked down. Nice play.
Morris's pass is knocked down.
A defensive lineman for Park got in there and knocked that ball away. There was Cameron Cozy on the left defensive end spot. Got those hands up and knocked it down.
Brings up third down and 11.
Third and 11 for Horlick. Both teams at 9-1 on this season, looking to move to the third round. Pressure coming from Cozy. Oh, he got held, no call, and it's knocked away by Deon McClain. Oh my goodness, it's 4th down and 11, but there was some major holding going on in the backfield for Horlick.
We'll bring up 4th down and 11.
What day is it? Friday or Saturday. I'm just kind of curious, you know, stand back or swung on a limb here.
4th down and 11, the last gasp for Horlick. Morris back to throw, fires over the middle, it's complete, and he's going to be brought down well short of the first down. Park will take over on downs with 2:44 to go. And in the words of the great Ted Davis, this one's in the bank, and it's drawing interest.
At their own 30-yard line, 1st and 10 Panthers.